Hey guys, hope you are well. So today I am going to discuss crypto scams and how to protect your crypto from being hacked or phished or stolen by hackers and scammers, because there are a lot of them out there and there are a lot of different ways that they are getting people's crypto. So let's get started. I suppose that you guys have heard about the Bitfinex hack involving 120,000 Bitcoin. Now they're going to be turning that into a documentary series, which should be interesting. So apparently there was a couple in New York that stole it and were trying to launder it. Now, I just find it really curious because I was looking at their, they actually have they have social media accounts on TikTok, and I just found it curious because they don't really seem all that intelligent from what I can see on TikTok. So I just found it curious how this couple apparently hacked Bitfinex and stole that much money and held onto it, and yeah, it just seems really strange. And I even heard that Bitfinex offered them like $30 million or something to return the funds, to return the BTC, but they didn't. So they actually had the opportunity to come clean and get away with doing it and actually be better off. But nope, they were being greedy, and I guess that's what you get for being greedy. So on the Bitfinex website, it was saying that they have recovered the portion of Bitcoin stolen, which, yeah, so I mean, just very interesting. I'm just surprised why they wouldn't have just taken the offer of Bitfinex and gone, yep, you can have it all back, and yeah, we're $30 million richer. Like, who wouldn't have done that? Yeah, just seems very strange. So let's get started with talking about how to protect your Metamask wallet. Now, unfortunately, Metamask hacks are very common these days, and the way that the scammers are getting access is, firstly, it's very, very sneaky. They contact you on Telegram, right, pretending to be the admin of certain groups. So, for example, let's go to, well, these move fast. Let's go to this one, okay? And you have a question. You type, I need help, blah, blah, blah. Then someone DMs you, and they have the same logo and the same name. And so you think, yeah, they're the admin, and then they start talking to you and saying, yeah, I can help you. You just have to give me your, Metamask login details. And also, for all the newbies that don't know, you should never ever talk to anyone that DMs you first, ever, because they're actually not admin. So, and especially when they ask you for your password and seed phrase, that's a no-no. You never ever give those away to anybody. Not even if the Queen of England calls you, you just don't. Ever. So if anyone ever DMs you on social media first saying, here, I can help you, they immediately just block them and report them because they just want to steal your money. Okay, so how you can find out if someone is a real admin is you just type in admin list, and the admin will just appear like this. Okay, like this. That is all you do to find out who the admin is. So if you have a question, you just click on them and then you message them, and that's how you know you're talking to the real admin. Anyone else with, the logo and whatever contacting you first, they are basically scammers. Okay? So yeah, that's the first way. So I know someone that had his funds hacked this way. They were pretending to be admin and he gave them his details. Big no-no. Okay, so now that I've covered that, the next thing is how to protect your MetaMask wallet from being phished. Now, if you happen to be using dApps regularly and Web3 sites and doing yield farming, there is a big possibility that you have been phished when you give access to sites to approve your MetaMask wallet. Like, for example, this one, allow app Uniswap to spend your YAM, and you press confirm. There are certain sites that are actually that will pretend to be, so when you confirm, okay, I'm just trying to get my head around how to explain it. So yeah, they're basically like a Trojan horse waiting to steal your money. You won't actually know that by giving them access that it'll all seem fine and dandy, but one day if you withdraw, for example, $10,000, because you've given them access to spend your token, if it's a malicious site, they can then go and spend all of the stuff, of the tokens that you've withdrawn to your MetaMask without you knowing the whole time that you've let a Trojan horse in. So this is the latest one. I've heard someone on YouTube was saying he discovered that's how his funds went missing, and this is how you prevent that from happening. So you go to this website. This is for the BSC chain, so I'll put all the links to everything below, but this is only to the Binance Smart Chain. So what you'll have to do is revoke access to the dApps, and the way to go about that is you click on bscscan.com token approval checker, and you put in your MetaMask wallet here, connect it to the Web3, and then you actually can revoke access to the dApps. The dApps do not have access to your token any longer, because, for example, here I'm giving unlimited access to withdraw my EBSC, and I can just revoke that, so they can no longer have access to it. So that's one way to go about that and protecting your MetaMask. However, I've discovered there's an even better way, because this could take a very long time to do for every single chain in your MetaMask wallet. There's another better way, and that is to get a hardware wallet called Ledger. Okay, so with Ledger, never ever ever buy it from eBay or any place where they sell them secondhand. Never buy a secondhand hardware wallet for obvious reasons. Always buy it brand new off of the official website. So in this case, it's ledger.com, and that can be used with MetaMask so that you don't have to revoke access for all of the chains, because that can take forever. So, but in the meantime, I would highly recommend you do revoke access to chains that you are a bit suspicious about, that you're not sure, that you trust the developers. And then while you're waiting for your Ledger wallet, you do that. And then once this arrives, you use this. And then you have to obviously enter a password. I think before, because I haven't received my Ledger yet, but I think you have to enter your password before the dApp gets access to your MetaMask, so it protects it that way. So that's really handy. And then, because I'm super obsessive compulsive about not losing my crypto, I also use a VPN at all times. Okay, so NordVPN I found is the best one, and they actually happen to have a sale on at the moment, which is amazing. I just brought this website up and saw this. They are turning 10, so hallelujah. You get 2 years with 70% off, which is an amazing deal at the moment. So I'm glad that the timing of this is perfect. But you can see here my IP is not protected because I'm not connected right now, because I'm at home. I trust my home internet. However, I've got my VPN installed so that whenever I travel and use public Wi-Fi or Wi-Fi at another person's house or whatever, B&B, Airbnb, I connect my VPN and I know that that protects my computer from any malicious hackers. So, and the beauty with this is it also comes with a password manager. So, basically means that you can put all your passwords in one place and just have one master password instead of having all your passwords somewhere. Like, I have really bad security practice, actually. I had it all in my diary and written down. So what would have happened if I'd lost my diary would have been a catastrophe. So this is just so essential to have one password manager, because you never want to store them on your emails, because your emails can get hacked as well. So yeah, that is how I am protecting my emails from being hacked or my computer from being hacked. So yes, super important. It's better to be over the top about these sorts of things than just to be really relaxed about it, because yeah, these hackers are just unscrupulous. They will stop at nothing. So yeah, better to be safe than sorry. So I will put all the links to NordVPN and Ledger and everything else below, and keep this video just to protecting Metamask and go into depth with all of the other scams out there in my next video. So thank you for watching, and my next video will be about how to protect yourself from being scammed in other places and other ways that they do things, right? So actually, before I go, one common thing also not to do is to open an email that looks suspicious, where they ask you for your password, or, they ask you to verify something. That's another phishing scam. So just be really wary with opening up those emails and giving your details. Even if it looks like the official site, I would email, for example, if it's from a broker asking you to verify your account or something, because like if you haven't logged in for a long time or something, yeah, if it seems suspicious, that's because it is. So always just like email the broker first, because I had a friend who received a phishing email and they got access to his broker account and were able to withdraw his crypto from his broker account just because, he clicked on the phishing email and logged in to the broker that way. So yeah, there is just so many ways that they're doing this. It's just incredible and crazy. So yeah, I'll go into depth with all the other ones in my next video. Please like and subscribe and stay tuned.